Have you ever wasted time scrolling Netflix because you can't decide what to watch? Where you stare in the kitchen debating dinner so long that you just don't want to cook anything? If you're stalled to the point that you can't decide on something that is stressing you out, that's not just indecision. That's decision fatigue. And once I realized it was draining me, I finally understood why I felt stuck and overwhelmed all the time. I'm Kristol. This video is all about my messy stress. I want to go through what I found and some things that have helped me so far. So I will admit that being indecisive for me is not something new. It's kind of a family joke. I used to think as I got older it would be easier, and then as I got older I thought it's because of age. It was funny until it wasn't. When it starts becoming so stressful that I can't make any decisions, that's a problem. So it just hit me that I wasn't just bad at deciding. I was stalling, not getting things done, and just losing time that I don't have. An example, kitchen freeze. I walk into the kitchen and forget, did I come in here to cook? Am I looking for something, or am I just coming in to go into the other room? And that seems silly. It's just a small thing, but each of those little things add up. Bigger stuff too. Deciding on whether I should sell my house and move or stay here, and what are all options that go along with that? Do I paint the deck, or I'm replacing it at some point? Should I wait? Do I work on this video or another one? Which one is more priority? Meanwhile, clock is ticking. Nothing's moving forward. Decision fatigue is basically when your brain runs on a gas to make any more decisions. Every tiny what's for dinner uses up fuel. So by the time the big choices show up, you're out of fuel. So you either freeze, delay, or you default to something. Once I found this, I was able to really make some changes that have helped me. And that's why we're here. Fix number one is time limits, especially with the small stuff. Give yourself 60 seconds, decide, and move on. You'll be shocked at how much brain space you free up. Throw a 60-second timer on your phone and just make the decision. What do I want for dinner? 3 choices. This is the one you're going with. And that's it. Next. Fix number 2, the next thing. One home for all your lists. I write lists for everything, but I didn't keep them in one place. I have a list of home projects, YouTube, my list of stay or go. There's just a lot of homes for all these lists, and it ends up being more of a burden than a help. The solution to that is to have one list that can also set reminders. For me, it's Google Tasks. I have it on my phone, so I can view it anywhere. Whatever works for you. Just find one central home for your items. Get them out of your brain to that one place. Anything, big or small, I have it in this one area, and if I think of something new, I know where to put it. And now that my brain trusts this system, it's not bugging me all the time. So find one place for all your tasks, stick to it, and you'll breathe easier. So fix number 3 is a weekly reset. I mix in a little agile mindset here. So we reflect on what happened the past week and then planning for the next week, realistically based on the trends that I've seen. What am I actually going to be able to accomplish this week? I've been doing this for a few weeks now. I go through my budgeting for the week to keep me honest, my YouTube analytics, and then I go through in general, how did the week go? What was I able to get done? How do I feel about what I got done? And then just realistically, what am I going to be able to accomplish this coming week? Then I'll update Google Tasks with a new weekly item. You could do this too. Pick one day of the week that's your end of week situation. Mine is Sunday. For the first week, just think about what can you accomplish for the upcoming week? What's on your list? What do you want to get done? Again, realistically, at the end of the week, focus on what you were able to accomplish, because that's a big thing in and of itself. And then anything that you couldn't accomplish, was there a way that you could have, or did you just put too much in that week? And then you learn from that. I love it. That was a great find. And I'll link to the awesome content creator who helped me discover both Google Tasks and this weekly reset. This is the firework finale because this one is the most powerful change. So since trying this, some of the things that I've been able to accomplish that I could not do before, I was on a monthly schedule for YouTube. I've been able to go to weekly, and I'm actually getting a runway, and I'm still getting other things done. Not the bug book still, but it's gonna happen. Decision fatigue isn't weakness, it's energy management. Once you free up space in your brain, you get clarity. You can finally focus on the decisions that matter instead of drowning in the little ones. So if you feel like your brain is buffering, it might not be you. It might be decision fatigue. Start small, set time limits, pick one task system and try the weekly reset. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I've got more of this coming and I will keep you up to date on what's going on. And drop in the comments, what's one decision that drained you this week? Bye.